Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Usually we do video critiques for our Anim Jam members, but today we're actually gonna dive into one of our members' Maya files and actually look at what the graph editor looks like in their shot. Maybe we can give some advice on some technical things that can help with their workflow. And I just want to firstly thank all the people who voted for this demo. It's good. Like, we just want to record content that you guys like. So it's good to know that you guys want to see this. And if this goes well, we can do more of it, and make it into a series. So we'll see how it goes. But firstly, we need to thank Gabe for giving us your shot to play with. He's been doing a few iterations of this body mechanic shot already of Stu jumping across a little gap. This rig is provided by Animation Mentor. But yeah, let's dive right in. So I took a look at this shot right before I started recording, and this is Gabe. Like, this is already a lot better than where it was when you first showed it to us. I see that you cleaned up the curves for the hips a little bit more, and I think it looks better. It's getting there. But there's a few things that I want to point out. I'm not going to do the whole shot, of course, but things that I think can make your shot, or technically make your shot, a bit easier to handle. So I can tell that you don't have a dedicated shot camera. To me, this is creating more work for yourself, because you want to have a shot camera that's just from one angle and what your shot looks like, and then you have your perspective camera, which you can tumble around the environment, so you can it's easier for you to move controls, easier for you to navigate, right? But right now you're using your perspective camera as your shot camera, and that can be a problem, because let's say you do this really nice pose, right? And then you shift your perspective camera because you want to, tweak it in some kind of way. Then that pose can potentially be gone. So why even have that stress, right? So there's a function here, the feature here in Maya that I'll show you right now, actually. So right now, this is your perspective camera, so the camera that you play blasted from. What you can do is, if you go up to View, create camera from View. So now, if you look at my outliner, there's a new camera that's created. And let's just call that shot cam, right? Shot cam. Cool. And now, if you look, we have a shot cam. Essentially two cameras with the same exact. It looks exactly the same. But now, you're free to roam this one around. And this one, you can just lock it in. And then I usually like turning on the gate mask. And let's see. Boom, boom, ta-da! And that's your shot cam. It's a lot easier now for you to, you don't have to worry about accidentally like tumbling it or panning it, and then you don't have to worry about that. Now it's locked and it's safe. Whatever you do, it's what you're gonna see. That's the first thing. Second thing, what I noticed is that you have both the IK controllers and FK controllers on, right? For people who don't know the difference between IK and FK, and you're interested to know, let me know. Let me know in the comment section below, because it is important for 3D animation. It's basically two systems, really. Some people prefer FK, some people prefer IK. I personally prefer IK, but I can tell that you animated the shot in FK just from because I see no. Sorry, let me quickly organize my panels. It really sort of bugs me. 3 points, split the bottom. Top. Yeah, there we go. And then we change this to the graph editor. Where's the graph editor? I haven't done this in so long because I'm used, like, I'm used to my work machine. That's where my layout is. I mean, how my Maya is structured. Cool. So, where was I? IKFK. Right. I can see that there's no animation on your IK control. Ooh. Is there joints? Ooh. Yeah. So I would just delete that just to keep my sanity. I don't want any of that. And, you know, yeah, because you're only using your FK controls, I would always say, like, okay, let's limit the amount of information your brain has to process. So we can turn the IK controls off. So we just show FK. And now it's a lot cleaner, and you don't have to worry about accidentally moving the wrong control either. So in terms of animation, the biggest thing, like if we quickly watch, right, you can actually see some hitches. For example, there. Do you see that? There's this like hitch right there. There, right there. Boom. There's a hitch right there, and there's this little quick abrupt step, and it feels like it hits a wall. It just goes like boop, right? And it shouldn't be like that. It should be more like cushioning in. It should, there's nothing that's stopping him from moving down. It's not like he's sitting on something and there's like an actual force that's stopping him from going further. He's actually just, his weight is going down, and it should ease down, right? And I can already, like, without having seen the graph editor yet, I can probably tell it's probably something to do with the translate Y, right? At least for that little dip. And let's limit. Okay, so I can't do the whole shot as well, by the way. So let's just stop around 130 for now. Maybe we'll shorten it even more later. But let's focus on this section. Okay, cool. So we were saying there's a little pop here, right? And I bet in translate Y, yeah, you can tell. So why it feels like it's hitting a wall is because actually the graph already shows it. It's like coming down and it hits this like straight line, or not even a straight line. It's actually coming back up. It's actually bouncing back up then coming down. So that's why it's it's hitting something. So all you need to do is shift it, cushion it a bit more into position. Let's just do this view. See, it already feels softer. You're not punching it like here. It can be even softer, to be honest. Go there. Go here. Let's see. Yeah, see? It already feels like softer. Shift the keys a bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, look, and it's just from, we got the buffer curves on, so we can see what your animation was, and it was like this wall. And just by simplifying this, we can go further down. I mean, smoothing this, not simplifying, sorry. It already feels a lot better. And, you have to look at the other channels as well. It's not just like translate Y. It could be translate Z. But you have to go through all of these. See, let's smooth that out. See, just then there's like this little hitch like that. So that means it's like speeding up suddenly from this key to this key. Suddenly sped up. But he's slowing down, So So yeah, and this is coming back too fast, so I'll go here. Let's see, 66. Yep. See, it's a lot softer now, right? But still, there's like stuff we need. Like there's still this part that's giving a hitch. So it sort of hits a wall again. So what you need to do, delete that. I actually think that this can be further down. It can be even slower. Still feel like a hitch. So I'll go like that. Like this. Just from looking at the curves. Let's see, how many frames is that? 7. Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, that's how you smooth the curves, and that's why you're getting all these pops. I'll tackle another pop that you have. So that one. So this one was pretty. Oh. If you look at the COG, you can tell there's a pop, right? And I bet it's something to do with the translate Z, so going this way. And surely, yeah, look, do you see this? He suddenly speeds up for this part. And, you know, just by simply cleaning that up, it's already a lot better. Move this up a bit. Ooh. And here, there's another hitch, so let's do the same thing. Actually, I can, since this is relatively straight, let's go like that. Delete these keyframes. Straighten it. You're just moving forward, so it doesn't need to be anything crazy. See, do you see how, like, yeah, you just look at the hips. It's a lot smoother now, right? And you don't feel that hitch as much. There's still a hitch, because there's one in the chest or, oh, sorry. There's one in the chest or in the head somewhere. But, you know, once you soften those things out, it'll feel a lot better. And you can tell that there's one here. There's a big one. Here. Look, you're speeding up and then suddenly stopping. Just, if you go, animation is just about like the artistic side as well as the technical side. And I think people, you know, you need to understand the theory behind how things move, but also at the same time, you need to know how to tackle these technical things to actually, you know, translate your creative, what you have in your mind creatively into a tangible shot, you know? And yeah, like, it's definitely, it's not an easy skill, you know? See? Do you see how that feels now? Like, it's a lot, look how much smoother that is, and it feels a lot better. It feels a lot more natural. And yeah, let's actually just keep going with this section, maybe. Let's see what else we can do. What usually happens is like your COG leads the action. And right now I can see that your head is leading the action. So I'm not sure if you can tell, like your head is moving last. It's like dragging behind. So it's your chest. It's your chest going first. So right now we need to, add that information in. Sorry, my camera got cut off. So back to the neck. So as you can tell, like my curves are, like I just quickly rotated the head and everything, and that's why all these crazy keys are created, and that's why it's kind of hitchy. It's not that fragile, so you don't need to be too careful with keys, and sometimes that's what gets animators and how it hurts their efficiency and productivity, because they care so much about where the keys are placed and whether they're placed on the same frame. Do it quick and then clean up. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I've worked on this front section of the body. I haven't done the legs, and but I think yeah, that's essentially. I just wanted to show you an example of what you need to smooth things out, and you have to make sure that all parts of the body are smoothed out, or else you're gonna have kinks that make them look really, I guess, like glitchy. So you need to be careful of those things, and yeah. Let's see. Now that I'm in it, I might do a little bit more, just because I have it up. But I'll only do the body. So I'll time lapse this part as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please let me know. leave me a comment and let me know how you like whether you found this useful. I did a pretty short, quick demo of things that you can do right now to improve the shot. If I was to go and do this shot, I think I would first work on the poses again and make it more cartoony or at least not cartoony, but more exciting poses. I know this is just a quick test for body mechanics, but I think it's worth your while to make it more appealing, whether it's making the gap a bit further, that he jumps over. That can make it even more exciting, a moving handshake camera, all those kind of things. But yeah, if you want a more concise video, please let me know, because I try to make it quick and try to make it digestible. So yeah, if everybody else who's watching, please let me know whether you like this video, and yeah, I'll do more if this is what you guys like. So cool, peace.